want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Charles the Coon Barkley, basically saying that the black community is the most homophobic community. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Charles Barkley has made some controversial statements over the past month. He has attacked Kyrie Irving for putting a link on his Twitter account and saying that he's anti-S. Now he goes on CNN on another one of his ignorant rants, basically saying that the black community is the most homophobic community. He talks about his gay, trans, and all these other different sexual friends that he has. And he's ripping the black community once again. See, this is what a coon looks like. This is what a high-paid coon looks like. When his master tells him to bark, he barks. And Charles Barkley has been barking. He's basically out here putting his foot on the black community's neck for his master. Yes, he's getting that 40 pieces of silver. Yes, he got his new contract from TNT. But then look what you have to do to keep that money. They make sure your ignorant ass is put front and center. We the only community that have athletes and entertainers speaking for us. You never hear the small hats or the Islamic community, the Muslim community, have their entertainers or athletes speak for them. But when you got people like him and Shaquille O'Neal, who is basically saying, I know how it feels because I'm black, that gays are discriminated against. Don't nobody know if you gay unless you tell them. But one thing they do know, you black. And we've been getting our ass whooped for 400 years. Through slavery, segregation, redlining, any other thing you can think about. And these cats is out here fighting for the small hats in the LBGTQI community, but you ain't fighting for your community. See, you remember what they said? They told people like Barack Obama, if you ever want to reach power, you can help everybody except your own. Once you cross that line, you going back into the fields. And Charles Barkley, over the past month, through the Kyrie Irving controversy, now he's saying these words about the black community. Hell, we didn't go out and shoot up no club the other night. Have we did all that? Have you seen black people do the things you said? Mostly been white folks. But you sit around here and you want to blame the black community for everything because you know your white master will give you a pat on the back, won't they, Charles? Charles Barkley is becoming a dangerous man. Let me tell you something. If he belonged to any other community and he was running off at the mouth like this brother be canceled. He be out of here. Ghost, get the fuck out. Because when did he become a knowledgeable human being? I don't even think this boy got a college diploma. And that don't mean that you have to have one to speak out for your people, because Honorable Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, all these other leaders we had did not have a college degree, but they were knowledgeable. They knew what the hell they was talking about. We got a fat Negro on TV from Alabama defending everybody else except black people and indicting us on being anti-S's, being homophobic. Hell, we the weakest people in America. But see what you do? You keep your pockets full. See, he'd rather be in a house. He'd rather sacrifice his own integrity to make sure he making his money. Charles Barkley is a disgusting human being. And what he did to Kyrie Irving really gets under my skin. Then to come back on top of this, I'm starting to wonder if Charles is bending over. I'm wondering if Shaq is bending over. Because you know how freaky they is in Hollywood. I wouldn't be surprised if Charles got a little boy with somebody on the side. Because to me, the way they talking, man, don't no real black man talk like that, man. I'm telling you, man, we don't talk like that. We don't talk about certain issues like that. If we ain't involved in it, we ain't talking about it. But all of a sudden, you 60 years old and you talking this fruity nonsense on TNT and over there on CNN with Sweet Tea. You don't indict a whole community. Hell, we the most loving community there is. We accept everybody. We don't throw people out. You don't hear of us discriminate against people not living in our community. We don't discriminate people from living in their homes. The LGBTQ community has lived off the civil rights movement that was done for black folks. But here you go criticizing us because you know you get points for that. You could criticize and say anything about one community. That's the black community. And you'll never be punished. But he'll never say anything about them small hats. He'll never say anything about the LGBTQI community because he know that's where his butter is being burnt. Charles Barkley is a bad man. Charles Barkley needs to be canceled out of our community. He should not be accepted by anyone. He has shown the inability to support his own. Every community is a group. Those who don't follow the rules, those who are not on code, should be kicked out the community. They should be banished from our community. And Charles Barkley should be one of them. Because what he has done over the past month is absolutely disturbing and disgusting. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.